test. Things that you have to know that will not be on the test. You have to know slope-intercept form of the equation. Do you?
I do.
What is it?
Y equals mx plus b.
Y equals mx plus b. You have to know point slope form.
Y1 minus y equals x1 minus x.
Mx minus x1.
Wait, y1 minus y3.
You have to know equation or the formula for slope, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, right? You know all those? The other thing you have to know is standard form. Standard form is ax plus by equals c. A, b, and c cannot be fractions. A cannot be negative. Those are things I expect you to know before the test. They are not on the test. They are used on the test. Anything, did I say anything unfamiliar? No, we all know them? All right. Now, if I tell you you have 2 points, such as 5, -2, and -8, 1, and I ask you to write an equation of this line in slope-intercept form. What do I have to find first? The slope. How?
Y2 minus
No,
y1.
I don't want the formula. How do I find the slope of this line?
1 plus 2 over -8 minus 5.
So,
3 over 13.
-3 over 13,
Yeah.
right?
Takes off 0.
Now, how do I find the equation?
Y minus 1 equals -3 over 13, open parenthesis, x plus 2, close parenthesis.
-3 over 13, x what?
Plus 2.
No.
How? You have to change the sign, don't you?
X plus 8.
You have to use the same one.
Same point.
Oh, okay.
You have to use the x and y at the same point. Everybody okay with that? So y minus 1 equals -3 13ths x minus 24 13ths? Yes or no?
Yes.
Y equals -3 13ths x minus 11 13ths? Can you do this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you see what I mean? It's not extremely hard stuff, but little details.
How is...
So we found the slope. And then we use the points to find them. Yeah, that makes sense.
How
Okay.
is 3 times 8 11? Where do we get...
No, you take 13.
Yeah.
You need to be better.
All right, now, I have a line that goes through this point. That's a 3. Goes through this point, and it is perpendicular to this. It is perpendicular to that. I want to write an equation in slope-intercept form.
So the slope is -1/2.
You found that by solving for y. Am I right?
Yeah.
So y equals -1/2 x.
So that means the other slope is 2, because it's a perpendicular.
Since it's a perpendicular, my new slope is 2.
So then you just do y minus 3 equals m plus 2 times x plus 2.
So y equals 2x
plus 7.
plus 7.
Easy peasy, lemon wheezy.
Is that right?
My words exactly.
We've all made 100 so far?
Yeah,
Oh, we got
make 100 on every test.
Not this year.
Have you made 100 on one test? I didn't think so.
Yeah, but yes.
This time.
Oh! Are you a big rip? Heart attack maybe?
My hips are still bad.
Yeah, my hips.
Passes through this point,
7, 5.
and it is parallel.
Parallel.
It is parallel to this line. I want my answer in standard form.
No slope.
What is the slope of this line?
Undefined.
2.
If it is y equals 2, what kind of line is that?
So horizontal.
Horizontal.
That'd be horizontal, yeah.
That means the slope is 0. Right?
Yeah.
So does y minus 5 equals 0, x minus 7? So y equals 5. That is standard form because the letters are on the left, numbers are on the right. Letters are not negative, or excuse me, not fractions. A is not negative, yes.
Wouldn't it be easier just to look at the y?
Well, just a minute, I'm going to say that.
Okay.
What if I had asked for a perpendicular line?
Just a second.
Wouldn't it be a vertical?
Yeah.
Which means it is x equals, right? And as in a horizontal line where it's y equals a number, what would a vertical would have been?
X equals 7.
X equals 7. Because when they're horizontal or vertical, it's the letter equals the number. You all know that?
Where do we get the number then?
Out of my point right here.
Yeah, that thing. Right.
Thank you for telling me that I am correct.
Oh, when you're always correct.
No, not always.
That's not true.
I make mistakes.
I've never seen this.
Just ask Gracie. She thinks I did. All right. If I give you this,
All in her house.
Just like even.
I know.
I was honest. I mean, she wasn't. This right here, I want to know, is it symmetric to the x, symmetric to the y, or symmetric to the origin? Would the easy way to figure it out be to graph it?
I'm sure so.
I think it's easier. Ish.
I think it would be.
We know it's going to be like,
Yeah, we know it's gonna be
and it's
like
probably,
this upwards.
it's going to be symmetric to the y-axis. Which I'm right.
So start at 2 and it's gonna go up like that.
Symmetric to the y?
That's what I'm
Do we agree?
Graph it. Or just not graph it. Oh. No, it's y, not x. Y, right?
Okay. What about this one?
Where
What?
negative x squared.
Symmetric to the x, symmetric to the y, symmetric to the origin, or all of the above?
It's a circle, so it's all of the above.
It's a circle. Did you know it was a circle?
I did.
And it's probably not all of the above.
If it's a circle, where is the center?
Between, no.
0, 0.
0. I didn't think about that. My bad.
So if it's a circle 0, 0,
All of the above.
which means it looks like this, what do you think? Well, that's kind of
That's not
not in
very
the middle.
symmetric.
What do you think about the symmetry?
Probably all above.
All the above. That is right.
All of
So we don't have to graph that at all. We can just say,
If you know it's a circle, you don't have to graph it. Yeah,
Well,
you
if
don't.
she asks to graph it, then you have to graph it.
that makes
Do you think it's a full moon tonight? Yeah, we're probably gonna be going crazy.
All right, moving right along. Well, we're pushing time here.
Right over left. I'm in contact. Push the call right up.
You are given this function. What I want to know is, what is f of negative x?
So this is going to be x,
So we just make x negative on all of them.
x minus 2x.
Plus,
Oh.
yeah, minus 2x. X to the fourth,
Yeah.
minus 2x, plus 6.
Easy.
Pumpkin squeezy.
Is that right?
Okay,
Boys.
so that would be,
I don't,
what is it
So
called?
when I put a negative x in, and I raise it to an even power, doesn't it just become positive?
yes.
So that's why nothing changed.
Oh no, you probably shouldn't get to it. I was gonna ask a question.
What is this?
That's whenever you just.
X to the fourth plus 2x.
That means
squared.
negative x
Negative x to the fourth
plus 2x to this second power
minus 6.
What do we call that again? We call it evenly.
So what if there's an odd power and it's the one in the middle?
And you make it negative.
Then you would make it, it would have changed signs.
Okay.
Now my question is this function, even, odd, or neither?
Even.
It's even.
Even.
No, it's
final
odd. It's
answer.
odd. It's odd.
Odd. Final answer.
100% odd.
Even. Final answer.
How do you know it's
Wait, how do you know it's even? Because I thought it changed to a negative.
No, it didn't change.
Yeah, it did.
F1 didn't change at all. Look at the two things. They're exactly the same.
Yeah, from F to. No, it's completely different.
Guys, can I tell you? Instead of you arguing,
Hang on, right? I can use that.
I literally said even.
if these two are the same, it is even.
Oh, I thought it was if the other two were the same.
If these two are the same, it's odd.
You didn't tell us that.
Well, what I told you last time was if f of x equals f of negative x, it's an even function.
What if the top two are not the same?
Then it's,
Odd. Neither.
if neither one of those happens, it's neither. Okay with even and odd?
I was born okay with that thing.
Yes, we knew that. We did know that. All right. Ready for a harder one? Okay. We still have 100? We still have an easy test?
Hey, I would say 100. I might have done some tiny little math errors here and there, like adding. Since my calculator will be dead.
Oh, sweat, penny guys.
Why did you say penny? Just want his enterprise.
Enterprise.
This is given to you. As some of you have already said, this is a piecewise function. It is one function with 3 pieces. Correct? So what I want to know is, what is f of negative 4?
6.
Negative 4. Okay, so negative 4 would be
Negative 8.
2 times negative 4. That would be negative 8.
Negative 8. Because it's less than -2, I put it in right here. Okay? What is f of -2?
6.
6? What is f of 0? 6?
Add 6.
What is f of 8?
-8.
We agree?
I agree.
So you know how to do piecewise functions?
I do.
Good. Let's graph this one. Okay with you if I graph it?
Yeah. Genuinely okay.
Okay. When I plug in x to be -2, what is y?
It'd be -4.
Just make it 4.
No, -2 would be 6.
Let's plug -2 in the top equation. Do I get -4?
Yeah, why would we do that?
It's not.
Because it's an open circle. Because I have to know where the end of that piece is.
That seems tricky. If there's something like that,
Let's think about that.
That's how you graph it. You have to find the end of it.
You know I have
Now, give me a number less than -2.
-3.
So when I plug in -3, what do I get?
6.
So it looks like this, doesn't it? That's my first piece. Now, for my middle piece, when x is -2, what is y?
6.
With a closed circle. When x is 6,
There's also 6.
it's also 6. But what kind of circle is it?
It would be open.
Open. And it looks like this. Right? Now what about the last piece? Give me a point.
6. It should be negative.
That's 6 is not a point. 6 is a number.
-6.
And it is a closed circle. Can you give me another point?
7, -7. 8, -8. And
So it's going to look like this. Right? Can you do that? Everybody's okay with that? All right. Do you know what this is called? Please quit talking. What is this called?
The
Difference quotient. Difference quotient.
oh, yeah.
This is given to you on the test, but you have to know how to use it.
I know.
All right? So, if I ask you for this function, can you find the difference quotient? So what do I do, Griffin? You said you knew it.
X plus h squared minus 3x plus h
Mm-mm.
minus 3x plus h.
Mm-mm.
Why?
Because the x plus h has to be in parentheses. It's not understood.
Okay.
Plus 6.
Minus your
minus what? What'd you say? In parentheses. I thought I heard somebody say that.
I said it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I've heard everything you said today. Is that right?
It seems to be right.
Now, you better know how to do this without having to write everything down, hadn't you? So it is x squared plus
Not in parentheses.
2xh plus h squared.
Not in parentheses.
So what's next then?
Minus 3x plus h.
No,
Plus 3h.
minus 3x minus 3h.
Plus 6. Minus. Just take the parentheses off.
No,
Minus x squared plus 3x minus 6 over h. Then we do some stuff. We can cancel out the 3x's.
I can cancel out the x squareds.
Well, yeah, I did 3x's first.
So I have 2xh plus h squared
Minus
3h.
plus
130.
That's all. Then we factor out an h and you get 2x plus h minus 3.
February.
2x plus h minus 3. Right?
Boom. Shaka.
Waka.
Bam.
Bam.
Can you all do this?
And function on the place. Parentheses.
Okay. What if I tell you
Whoa. We get very close.
what is this?
So we plug 3 into G, get that number, and plug it into F. So we got negative 2, 4, 8.
We appreciate.
Yeah, you got it.
You agree it's 8?
We're all good at first. We
Okay.
get credit where credit is.
Is there a difference if I write it this way?
Yes.
Yes.
No, it is still 8.
I was joking. Yes.
Are you okay with this kind of problem? The very last thing on the test is what we did yesterday.
Oh, I wasn't here yesterday.
Hard.
Pay attention. I'm gonna pay attention.
So, okay, if I'm going to show you, you're going to be quiet. This is F.
Oh, is this the graph thing?
This is the graph thing.
This is G. What is F plus G of 4?
Okay, wait.
F4.
F4 is what?
Negative 1.
It is
1.
F of 4
3
is
I was
4,
thinking
isn't it?
3.
plus
A negative 1
3.
is
So this is 3, right?
that's easy.
I don't even need to do these numbers yesterday.
What is fog of 2?
1, 2, looks like about 3.
What's G of 2?
G of 2 is 1.
1. So what's F of 1?
F1 would be 2.
F of 1 is like 1.5.
F of 1 is 1.5. Okay.
Wait, what's G of 2?
G of 2 is 1.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the rest for G.
Okay. What is golf
G3 plus G4.
Golf ball, one.
of 4?
So we did G first. No, we did F first. F
What's F of 4?
4. So G of 4. It's gonna be
4.
3.
G of 4.
Is
Negative 2.
G of 4.
Negative 1, 2, 3. God, they have to
Negative 1.
1 over.
Can you do this?
Yep.